Clout chasing, clout chasing,
Clout chasing.
I feel like on YouTube that term is being so overused, especially since we all know as YouTube creators that we always have to find, usually, trending topics have to be spoken about. What is one of the number one things that bigger YouTubers usually tell smaller YouTubers to make content about? Make searchable content. Make how-to content or content that everybody wants to know about. Make content about things that people are searching for. First of all, what is the definition of clout? Clout is influence or power, especially when it comes to business or politics. So now let's talk about the clout chasing definition. So that one I'm gonna read, so I don't try to add my own subjective meaning for it. So it is, chasing clout is when someone does and say things for the sole purpose of becoming more popular. It is often used to describe people on social media sites that are shallow and desperate to gain followers and become famous. So people usually use that term to criticize other people for being fake, especially when they're trying to gain attention and whatnot, right? So in a YouTube sense, I don't get how one YouTuber can call another YouTuber a clout chaser just because they are speaking their opinion about a said situation. What in the hell is going on here? In my most humble opinion, talking about a trendy subject is not clout chasing. My example of clout chasing would be if a YouTuber, for an example, of any kind of social media person would be actually pretending to have a lifestyle that they actually don't live. Like if somebody, for an example, is saying hey, I'll sell you these life courses and I'll charge you a certain amount of money and you can live just like me, and all in actuality, they actually don't have this lifestyle that they're portraying to be living. But hey, it's those same individuals that say yo, y'all are clout chasing. Nah. At least in my opinion. If you feel any differently, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. But something that a lot of you have to know, in this YouTube space as a content creator, in order for you to be found, you have to make subjects, you have to make videos about something that people's actually searching for. You can't just make a bunch of selfish content. If people is not looking for whatever that you're making, then your videos aren't going to be found unless if you have a large following base. You get what I'm saying? So if you have the amount of subscribers I have while making this video, I think it's 108 right now, and I'm just making videos about selfish content, they call it. Nobody's gonna find that. But then again, let's say for an example, there was a beef going on a couple of weeks ago about Abba and Preach versus Fresh and Fit, as an example. And if I made video content on that, you know how many people probably would have found my page if I joined in on that little thing that was going on? Man, Pete's probably would have found it because that was something that was trending. But then you have a bunch of individuals over here that would have been yo, you're clout chasing. But then again, that doesn't fit in the definition of what clout chasing is. But that was a trending subject that was going on. So that would have matched in trending. When there's a trend going on, what do most people do? They hump on that trend so they can be found. So when people is yo, there's something popular happening, I want to hop on that popular thing because I want to be discovered. That's what usually happens. But I definitely want to speak on that real quick because there's so many people that just take words and just be oh, I want to just take this word because people's throwing it out and I want to inherit that, and then I just want to toss that word around too. Clout chasing, clout chasing, clout chasing. Come on now. I think you should be more concerned about people who's actually a leech, a clout leech, or performative activist. Be more concerned about them. You know what I'm saying? Or a poser. Keep your eyes open for those. They're more toxic than anything. You feel me? Alright then. I'm done with this. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Points of Perspective. A place where I hope that my truth is not your lie. Alright, y'all take it easy, man. Whatever time it is. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Peace.